Listen-only mode.
A very good afternoon. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Techgig webinar series. The topic for today's session is BPM in the cloud, and we have with us today Mr. Prasanna Selvaraj. He's the senior consultant at Mindtree Limited. Prasanna is a BPM SOA architect in Mindtree, as I already stated. He has around 10 years of experience and has been instrumental in leading teams to execute complex BPM and SOA implementations. His experience encompasses application design and development, solution architecting, and defining BPM and SOA roadmap. Before I hand over the session to Prasanna, here are a couple of quick things for all the attendees today. Prasanna will be taking us through his presentation till about 11:45 a.m. today, and post that for 15 odd minutes we will be taking in a quick round of questions from all the attendees. We will try to take in as many questions as possible during those 15 minutes. However, if there are any questions left out, our speaker today will be more than happy to take them offline with each one of you. During the session, however, if you face any problem in regards to the connection audio, please feel free to message me. And without any further delay now, I hand over the session to Prasanna. Prasanna, over to you.
Yeah, thanks Srilatna, and thanks for that introduction as well. So I hope everybody's able to see my screen.
Yes, I can see your screen, and attendees request all of you to quickly drop a message in the chat window if you can also view Prasanna's screen right now. So I think everyone can view your screen. You may start, Prasanna, with your presentation.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Srilatna. So hello everyone, good morning. And on behalf of Mindtree and Osmosis, I welcome you all. And Osmosis is Mindtree's premier technical event where Mindtree minds will collaborate, share, and participate their technical contributions. So I once again welcome you all, and I hope you'll enjoy this presentation. So just before I start, yeah, very brief introduction about me, just from whatever Srilatna has introduced. So I'm a BPM solution architect with Mindtree's EA BPM practice. So my primary expertise is on areas like BPM SOA and VRM, and I specialize on the IBM SOA stack. I am pretty much a technologist, so nothing excites me like a piece of code. And off late, I'm kind of hooked to graph databases like Neo4j and the Hadoop. So I think this should be suffice for now. So let's get going. So if you have come this far, subscribing to this presentation, probably I think you guys are hooked to BPM and how BPM is getting impacted with the advent of cloud technologies. So what is it in for you in this particular webinar? Okay, so I'm going to briefly take you over, what BPM is all about and, and why is it required. So this is going to be pretty much a fast track. So considering the high number of audience, I will just have a very brief introduction on BPM and its various advantages. And also, we're going to see what are the current challenges in today's world in adopting BPM and BPMs. So one such obvious challenge is the high entry cost into BPMs, and that's what we are going to mitigate with this presentation. And why should an enterprise invest in BPM solution in the cloud? So apart from the economical reasons like cost benefits, what are the advantages? So we're going to explore that in detail. So having moved a solution to cloud, an obvious question would be, how security is managed. So when something is put outside a corporate firewall, security becomes a threat. So we're going to explore some of the possible solutions, how to manage solution which is deployed in cloud, how to manage security. And we are going to also take a peek into the latest breed of middleware technologies called the cloud to on-premise connectors. So basically, these middleware technologies enable on-premise applications to interact with applications deployed on cloud. So we will take a peek into it. And finally, I'm going to run through a couple of examples with regards to the runtime architecture of having a BPM solution in the cloud and how it would impact an IT infrastructure landscape. So the first example is by having a BPM solution in the cloud, and the second example is having a BPM solution on-premise and how the BPM solution will interact with various SaaS-based and process-based applications. So I'm going to finish this presentation at one stretch and possibly take your questions towards the end of the presentation. Okay, to begin with,